How is this move coming about? Trying to start offices abroad, giving a similar service. Um, did you feel that you need people there to run it, or how is the strategy coming about?
So, we got an investor and we got a partner company which liked our concept, how we were doing, and they had the exposure to penetrate into these foreign countries. And we had the knowledge and the talent. They had the money. We merged. And with their help, we went setting up offices here. So it worked both ways. Our Indian clients, we could tell them that, hey, I can get you Americans who are Indo-Americans who want to come back to their home country. So I can get you those people. We went to America and told them that, hey, you know what? I come from a 1.2 billion population country. I can get you people from there to work in America. They're all skilled guys. So it worked both ways. And that's how America happened. That's how we have offices in Pune. We're setting up in Pune very soon. We have Bombay, we have Baroda, we have Bangalore. So we set all this up in 3.5 years.
So, okay, I get this notion about international offices. How do regional offices really help you out here? Isn't it probably a smarter move to just stay in Mumbai, have it as a base where all the commerce is, where all the finance is? Is there a greater utility to being spread across cities?
So this office that we are sitting in works 24/7. So we start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's where the schedule is written. We start at 9 and work till 7:30.
In US time is that?
Yeah. So if you see domestic and US, so this office runs from 9 in the morning to 7:30 in the evening. 7:30 people go off. We give rest to the office, and we use hot desking. So all the people who are working here, the same amount of people come in the night at 9 o'clock, and they work till 7 a.m. Again, 2 hours of rest to office, and 9 o'clock the domestic office works. So our strategy was, Bombay real estate is very expensive. So if we have office here, how do we utilize it more? Now what happens, to answer your question as, do we really needed an international office? No, but sometimes you have to comply to the jurisdiction of the country. So let's say you're sitting in India, I source a person, send him to America, and he's done some fraud there. I am not in American jurisdiction. The country can't do anything to me. But if I'm registered in America, I'm under their jurisdiction. So that's why there are some legalities which the Indian government and the countries have made. So you have to follow some norms.
And what about regional offices? Again, just because real estate, you just felt you could have more people.
Yeah, so the Pune office does more of volume work. We do more of analytics work here. Bangalore does a lot of analytics work because again, Bangalore is a hub for most of analytics. So you have Flipkart, Amazon, all these guys are in Bangalore. Bombay, you have all these iBanks, so we service most of these iBanks. Baroda was a strategic move because Baroda real estate is very cheap. So you can have a lavish office. Manpower is cheap. They're not as expensive as the metro. So they become a central sourcing hub. Okay. And that's how Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, America is more, like I said, from a jurisdiction point of view. And that's how we are operating.
Great.
So yeah, it's been a good journey.
Any last bits of advice?
I think my advice,
apart from the trick, which we'll obviously show people.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that
right after this.
I think
anything beyond that.
Sure. I think just believe in yourself. Age, percentages are just numbers. You're a classic example. You're 21, running your own company.
So are you.
So am I. If educationally you're not at a very high grade, please remember they are just numbers. Okay, and even if you get old, even if you're 70 years, that's again just a number. It is the attitude that matters, and if you've decided to do something, go with this attitude. What worst will happen in your life? And that's it. If you fail, do not give up in life, because someday you will succeed. Look at Dhoni. Who knew that he would be such a successful captain? He comes from a small town, a young fellow, but look what he's done. He's turned around the fate of Indian cricket. And I think if you look at him again, his attitude is different than everyone. Sachin Tendulkar never got into controversies. Again, attitude. You know, if he's scoring 100, he would not go and tell his opponent that, hey, I scored 100. You know, he just looks down, thanks God for what he's done, you know, and he moves on. And I think that's my last bit of advice to everyone who's trying to do something that sooner or later you will be successful. Just hold on.
Yes.
Hold on is the key word.
And I see that right in front of me.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's what has helped us to anything in life. Value relationships, value people, stand by people who's helped you, and give back to society. Very, very important.
Classic example of that. We seal it here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
being
so
here.
much. Pleasure.